We live in the loudest era of human history, not just acoustically, but digitally. Every scroll, every notification, every text is a silent demand for your attention. Have you noticed that even when you're alone in your room, you're never actually by yourself? The ancient mystics understood something we've forgotten, that continuous input fractures the soul. In the Eastern spiritual traditions, there is a practice called Mauna, or noble silence. It isn't just about not speaking, it is the deliberate fasting of the mind from the world. Think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. If you keep shaking it, it stays cloudy. But what happens when you set the glass down and leave it perfectly still? The mud settles. Clarity returns. Silence is the act of setting the glass down. Modern science calls this a dopamine detox, or down-regulating the nervous system. When you cut off the constant loop of external validation and incoming data, your brain finally drops out of chronic survival mode and enters deep restoration. Biologically, extended periods of quiet switch off the sympathetic nervous system, the fight-or-flight response, and hand the keys over to the parasympathetic system. Your heart rate variability improves, cortisol plummets, and your brain waves naturally shift into alpha and theta frequencies. But spiritually, noble silence does something far more profound. When you stop talking to the world, you finally start listening to the universe. In the quiet space between your thoughts lies your intuition, the voice of your higher self that is usually drowned out by the noise. Be warned, the first few hours of true silence are often the hardest. When you turn off the external noise, your internal noise gets incredibly loud. Boredom kicks in. Unprocessed emotions bubble up. This is your shadow waiting to be acknowledged. The secret of noble silence is to become a witness, not a participant. Let the thoughts come. Let the anxieties surface and watch them pass through you like clouds moving across a vast sky. You are not the storm. You are the sky. You don't need to escape to a monastery for 10 days to experience this. You can practice microdoses of noble silence every single day. It starts with the choices you make in the first hour of your morning. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. Drink your coffee or tea without a podcast playing. Eat your breakfast without watching a screen. Sit with the morning. Let the day introduce itself to you before the world does. When you reclaim your silence, you reclaim your power. You stop reacting to life, and you start responding from a place of deep, unshakable center. You realize that your peace isn't something you have to find. It's something you have to defend. Make space for silence this week. Your soul is begging for it. Thank you for resting your mind here today. If this message resonated with your journey, subscribe to stand guard over your peace. Until next time, be still and breathe.